Go.
Hello my friends, my name is Pavel Drobnyak, and with me is good friend of mine, Romeo Marquez Jr.
Yep.
Romeo is very experienced public speaker, motivational speaker. Please tell me about yourself. How did you start?
So it all started when I was a young kid. I used to, perform a lot at family parties dancing. And then in high school, I started playing sports, so I stopped performing because I was playing sports. And then I got into acting in college, and so I was on stage performing, and then I was teaching performers, and I had an acting school, a performance school. And then I saw these motivational speakers, and I said to myself, this is exactly what I do in the classroom.
Yeah.
How do I get paid to do that? And so, I've been in the personal development industry for a while, been reading a lot of books, attending different trainings and seminars, and I just thought I'd just lean into it and see what was possible. And to answer your question straightforward is going to BTS, Jack Canfield's BTS, that just opened up a sea of possibilities and see what's possible for me, which allowed me to speak around the world and in front of people that know how to speak Russian.
Yeah. Romeo, you're very successful. What's your favorite principles of success? What do you do daily to become more successful in finances, in relationship? I know you have a lot of great successes in all of these fields.
I don't know. The very first principle I was going to say is just taking action.
Yeah.
Even when you don't know what's going to happen, just leaning into it. And because I used to be the person that would think a lot and wanted everything perfect, but there is this quote that says, done is better than perfect.
Yeah.
Just getting it completed, and then you learn from there. And then the second principle that comes to mind is meditating. I don't know if that's in there. Just taking care of me, because as a speaker, as an author, and somebody who's giving a lot of energy to a lot of people, we sometimes to take care of ourselves, and that's how we become stressed out, overwhelmed. And so I have a morning ritual that I do, is just writing in my gratitude journal.
Oh
Yeah,
it's
called
working out. Golden hour of power.
Yeah, the hour of power. And I really utilize that time to visualize, to do all that, so that I can do or practice all the principles throughout the day.
Okay, great. And what's your favorite mentors? I know you have a lot of mentors and role models. Who do you learn from?
So I got Pavel is my mentor. We got Rick Petrie behind the camera. He's my mentor.
Yes.
Because in actuality, I learn from everybody just like this. Jack Canfield,
of course.
He's a big mentor of mine. He's guided me and just let me know the real deal of just not limiting myself, because for a long time I'd limit myself. Another person that just comes to mind without expanding all my mentors is my dad. My dad is a very important person in my life, because he has worked so hard to get from the Philippines to the United States, and that took a lot of commitment and dedication.
Absolutely.
And even though we didn't have the best relationship growing up, because he was always working and he always wanted me to do good in school, but now, because I'm getting older and he's getting older, he just shares with me like wisdom, and it's the fundamentals of remember your family, respect all the people around you, and those little reminders remind me to just be a good person, so I could serve the goodness of the world.
Great. Romeo, and what can you suggest to people who just want to succeed in life in general, to be financially abundant, to have great relationships, to have great health? You have all of this. What would you suggest them to do right now and do daily? Because success is not an accident and predictable. What kind of steps would you suggest to do?
The first thing that comes to mind is it's an ever-growing process. I'm healthy, I'm speaking and all that, but I'm also a student. I'm always learning. As you guys were all speaking, I was learning. Another thing is, don't be afraid to lean into it and take action. If you're watching this right now and you're stuck on something because of fears or because you're waiting for someone else's approval, know that all the right resources are in place, because you are where you are for a reason, and it's time to do it now. stop waiting, because waiting doesn't serve others. Stop being a waiter and be a server.
To your success, guys. So inspirational. Thank you very much for your time, Romeo.
It's time.
I will talk to you later, because I'm sure our audience will want to know more about you.
Can I speak in Russia? Can I go to Russia?
Absolutely. Welcome. Just introduction. To you.
We're gonna go Russia, where I'm gonna visualize. So we're gonna do some talks. We got Rick going. We're gonna hold a big conference, and we're here to engage, empower, and let people know in Europe that it's time to take things to another level. Absolutely. Because you deserve it.
Absolutely, and learn from the best, like Romeo is.
And like Pavel.
Thank you. My friends, if you have such opportunity to do the same things as successful people do, you will have the same results. Right. And you can save your years of time of reading. Just be and learn from personal experience.
And another thing is to have fun. Have fun. Smile. Sometimes we forget to enjoy life, so have fun. Because if it ain't fun, I'm done.
Thank you. See you soon, my friends. Have a good day. Thank you.